Imagine a life free of financial stress, a life where you control your money, not the other way around. It's not a fantasy, it's achievable. The secret? Budgeting. Now you might be thinking, budgeting? That sounds like a lot of work. But consider this. Budgeting is not just about counting pennies. It's about understanding where your money goes and making conscious decisions about how to spend it. It's about setting financial goals and creating a plan to achieve them. It's about securing your future and ensuring a comfortable life for you and your loved ones. Most importantly, budgeting is about gaining control over your finances. It's about deciding where your money goes instead of wondering where it went. It's about replacing financial stress with financial confidence. The path to a stress-free financial life starts with a single step, creating a budget. But how do we do that? Let's find out. Step 1 on our budgeting journey involves setting specific financial goals. It's crucial to have a clear destination in mind when embarking on this financial voyage. Think of it this way: would a captain set sail without knowing where they're headed? Of course not. Similarly, your financial ship needs a destination, a goal, a purpose. These goals could be as specific as saving for a sun-soaked vacation, or as broad as building a safety net, an emergency fund for those unexpected life hiccups. Perhaps you're looking to clear the slate, to pay off that looming debt that's been hanging over your head like a storm cloud. Each goal is a beacon, guiding your financial decisions and keeping you on course. Remember, these goals should be measurable. Instead of setting a vague goal like save more, aim for save enough for a 2-week vacation in Bali. This way you'll know exactly when you've reached your destination. Having clear goals gives our budget purpose and direction. Now, let's move on to the next step. With our goals set, it's time to understand where our money is coming from and where it's going. Tracking income and expenses is like shining a light on your financial pathway. It illuminates the details, helping you see clearly and navigate successfully. Think of your income and expenses as two sides of your financial coin. On one side, you have your income, the money flowing in. This could be from your job, your side hustle, or any other sources. It's essential to know how much you have coming in and when it arrives. On the flip side, we have expenses, the money flowing out. These can be categorized into different buckets such as housing, groceries, transport, entertainment, and so forth. Remember, every penny counts. Even the smallest expenses can accumulate over time. Now, how do we keep track of all this? Well, technology comes to our rescue. Use budgeting apps or simple spreadsheets to record your income and expenses. These tools not only keep your data organized but also provide insightful analytics, helping you spot trends and patterns. Understanding our income and expenses is critical. It gives us the insight needed to make informed decisions. Next up, aligning our spending with our goals. Now that we understand our income and expenses, we can align our spending with our financial goals. This doesn't mean slashing our spending dramatically, but rather making thoughtful adjustments that reflect our priorities. You see, budgeting isn't about deprivation. It's about making choices that bring us closer to where we want to be. A big part of this is distinguishing between needs and wants. Needs are the essentials, the things we can't do without. These might include rent or mortgage payments, utilities, groceries, and transportation. Wants, on the other hand, are the extras, the things we enjoy but could live without if necessary. These might include dining out, vacations, or new clothes. By prioritizing our needs over our wants, we can ensure that our most important expenses are covered first. We can then allocate any remaining funds to our wants, ensuring we're spending in a way that aligns with our values and goals. Remember, it's not about cutting out all fun and enjoyment. It's about making conscious choices that support our long-term financial health. When our spending aligns with our goals, we're on the right track. But there's one more thing we need to consider: irregular expenses. If you are enjoying this content, please like, share, and subscribe to grow this channel. Life is full of surprises, and not all of them are good. That's why preparing for irregular expenses is a vital part of budgeting. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly are irregular expenses? They're those unforeseen costs that pop up now and then. Maybe it's an unexpected medical bill, a sudden car repair, or even a surprise birthday gift for a loved one. These expenses can throw a wrench into our well-planned budgets if we're not prepared. So how do we prepare for them? One effective way is setting aside a specific amount of money each month. This fund acts as a safety net, cushioning you from these unexpected financial blows. Think of it as your personal insurance policy. The amount you set aside doesn't have to be exorbitant. It could be as small as $10 a month. The key is consistency. By preparing for irregular expenses, we're ready to handle any financial surprises life throws our way. But remember, a budget isn't set in stone. Our financial situation can change, and when it does, our budget should too. Just as life is dynamic, so too should be your budget. It's important to understand that a budget is not a set-in-stone document, but a flexible tool that should evolve with your financial circumstances. Think of it as a financial GPS that needs regular updates to keep you on the right path to your goals. Maybe you've received a raise at work, or perhaps an unexpected expense has cropped up. These changes should be reflected in your budget. Regular reviews, monthly or quarterly, can help you stay on track. During these reviews, ask yourself some key questions. Are you meeting your financial goals? Are you overspending in certain areas? If the answer is yes, it might be time to adjust your budget. Don't be afraid to tweak, add or remove budget categories, or adjust your spending limits. Remember, the goal is not to create a perfect budget, but a realistic one. It's about progress, not perfection. This ability to adapt is what makes a budget truly successful. It's a tool that grows with you, helping you navigate the ebb and flow of your financial journey. A successful budget is one that adapts to our life changes. But remember, you're not alone in this journey. Sometimes we all need a helping hand, especially when it comes to managing our finances. In the journey of budgeting, there may be times when the road seems foggy and the map to financial freedom seems just a tad out of reach. In such moments, seeking professional help can be a beacon of light guiding us towards our financial goals. Professional financial advisors or credit counselors are like our personal financial GPS. They not only chart a course for our financial journey, but also provide us with the necessary tools and strategies to navigate through the twists and turns of our budgeting road. These professionals are equipped with a wealth of knowledge and expertise to help us distinguish between our needs and wants, align our spending with our goals, and prepare for irregular expenses. With their guidance, we can avoid overspending and effectively track our income and expenses. The beauty of seeking professional help is the personalized approach they provide. They understand that every individual or family has unique financial circumstances and goals. Therefore, they tailor their advice to fit our specific needs, enabling us to utilize our resources more effectively and efficiently. However, remember that seeking professional help is not about handing over control. Instead, it's about equipping ourselves with the knowledge and skills to better manage our finances. It's about learning to fish rather than just being handed a fish. So if you're feeling overwhelmed or simply want to ensure you're on the right track, don't hesitate to seek professional help. It could be the difference between a budget that merely exists and a budget that truly works for you. Remember, budgeting is a journey. It's a tool that empowers you to live a stress-free financial life. Take the first step today and take control of your financial future.